the year was for FWT TAD. So if all three of y'all can take your turn in talking about the blessings, how our Father brought that about, and we all, of course, rejoice with you. So you got the floor.
Yes. We want to thank the great I Am. He is great. I didn't see this coming. He blessed us with a building for us to meet, and he's followed through on all the things that we asked of him. He didn't have to have followed through on it, but he did it anyway. Right. And the building that we was blessed with is now functional, and we're happy with it. We just look around at ourselves and look at all the things that how it was before and what it is now, and it just gives us the motivation to continue in His Word, to continue to go out, share more of this truth that He has brought us to. And that is one of the focus of the ministry, is to go out and reach the rest of the sons of Adam, telling them about His wonderful truth. And so we're doing that. We thank God for blessing us with the building and blessing us with the hands that helped us to do the things that we're able to do in the building. And we continue to praise Him. We continue to thank Him for, in the future, of the things that we're seeing on down the line that He's put in place for it to be a purpose. That building there is not just for us, just to be there, it's for the rest of the sons of Adam, the rest of the people that want to know God, want to go know God's truth, to come and be with His people, be among His people, and learn of Him. He said, take up my yoke. My yoke is easy. My burden is light. And believe me, His burden is light. And we just want to thank God for blessing us with the building. There are many other blessings we can sit and talk about, but that's one of the greatest thing that in our life right now, in my life right now, is that having a building, being a leader of a building, a leader of a ministry, that me myself, when I first came into the Word, did not see it, did not even. Still, I'm at awe. I mean, believe it or not, right. I'm still at awe. Right. I'm still at awe at the things that God has continued to do, and it's like I got to tell my family, this is it is what it is. This is it. This is the best it gets. You're not looking at a great orator. You're not looking at someone with a whole lot of money. You're looking at someone with a PhD or REV behind it before that name. This is the best. This is what God has done. This is it. And it's a prophet not accepting his own home. I can testify to that. My folks, my people, my kinfolks, they don't understand it. They do not understand it. So we invite them. They still come. They gradually learning. They gradually picking up on it. But still, we pray the next blessing that we're asking God to do is for our families, our loved ones, that they come into the knowledge of the truth. First, the word must go to our families. Then if they reject it, then go out into the world. Right. And that is what we're doing. So we still have hope. Yeah. It's still on that. We still have hope. Right. We still have hope. Not that we shut deaf ears. We still have hope, and maybe one day we will see them in God's kingdom. One day. So we want to thank God for blessing us with that opportunity, the opportunity that He put in our hands, the responsibility put in our hands, a great responsibility, and He gave us the ability to meet the challenge. And I just want to thank all of your prayers, that what you all done, your support, your financial support, your physical support, your prayers, because it was all a part of God's family, pushing and pulling forward to make this thing happen. And so I just want to thank God for that. And also, we're going to be another building opened up in 2011. So,
oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, ours. This is
another.
Okay.
Okay, so prayers do not stop. Prayers do not stop.
That's right.
So it's going to be another, as Christian would say it on the ABCs of the Bible. His word should not return to him unvoid. Exactly. So we're saying, yes, it's going to happen in 2011, and it's got to happen. God got a purpose. He got a purpose, and so we want to bless His name and thank Him for letting us be a part of that, because I never dreamed of being a part of this type of this work of God. I never dreamed of it. All I wanted to do is just go to church and, like Sunday said, be a consumer of the word. So they're no longer a consumer. So I'm no longer a consumer of the word now. So we're
producers, conveyors. Producers and conveyors.
Yeah, conveyors of the word. So messages went out and we received them. We just want to thank God for that, and all of you all that supported us in that as well.
Yep.
So,
yes. Thank our Father for that. Rachel, did you have anything to add?
No, he said no.
Exactly what I was saying.
I'm going to ask Brenda the same question, and I anticipate a different answer.
So much for anticipation. But yes, I'm saying it all, and I want to give thanks to all our sisters and brothers who came out and lend their backs and their arms and their legs to help us complete the task. That,
Sweat rags and all.
yes. And I thank God for the family that He has grown into all of our lives, because now we know what it means to have a spiritual family.
Right.
And to have a physical family, and only God can do that, can grow a family like that. So I definitely want to say thank you to all my sisters and brothers who came out and lent helping hands and backs and sweats and rags and everything, because it was fun to do that and to complete the task and to see the vision completed.
Excellent. That's good. All right. That's wonderful. All right. So then I think in the timeline, I think next was Jermaine. Were you the next one to graduate? You were the first one out of the group to graduate?
Oh.
Okay, so how about if you take yourself and...
do that.
You
Came out the wall anyway.
Might not be a good picture.
of you.
Again, as Glenn had mentioned, my first bachelor degree, finished, completed April of this year. Definitely was a great challenge, but more specifically, it was different from the first time, because I began my college career in 2001 for 3 years, and I got out due to financial purposes. And I always had in my heart to go back and complete it, but it was posing more of a challenge. I mean, I'm here, all my family's out of state, working full time, going to school full time. I got sick, ended up losing my job, couldn't get unemployment. And in the process, God blessed me with a beautiful wife, supporting wife, helped me pay my debt, got back in school, encouraged me, was always there for me during the nights that I was up 2 o'clock in the morning, working on assignments, and just motivated me, to do what needed to be done. And, God's will, I was able to complete my course. Unfortunately, I'm still paying my debt for my school to get my degree. I haven't got my, I don't have an official transcript, an official diploma, but, I finished my course. So, and now it's on to the next challenge in my life, and that's to utilize that degree, not only for myself and my family, but also to produce God's work in the way in which He called me to do so. So definitely, I can't say that, I want to say this. It's a victory nonetheless, don't get me wrong. But as far as for me, it's like I have other goals and prayers that, definitely it's just hard for me to, say like I made it kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's so much God put in my heart to do, and it's like my mind's going. So right now my prayer is for God to slow my mind down so that I can definitely assess my time and utilize it productively and just create. So utilize my talents to share and passion and drawing and designing and also just being a good husband to the wife that supported me through it all. So I definitely want to thank you all for your prayers and support and just for your encouragement. It really means a lot because it's hard. I mean, it really is hard, especially with my family out of state. It's like and growing up, my family we're close. You know what I'm saying? So, I really need this. I really, really need this, and I'm grateful for it. I praise God for it, and I praise God for you all too. So thank you.
Cool. Let's raise up flowers for that too. Now, just for a moment, how about if we do stand and give God praise? This song is "Awesome God" by Kirk Franklin. So how about if we just stand up and sing?
Program.
If it works. All right, let's move on.